Welcome to AstroPrinciple, your guide to clarity, balance, and cosmic well-being. In this video, we explore the February 2026 health horoscope for all 12 zodiac signs. This month brings shifts in energy, emotional renewal, and opportunities to strengthen your physical and mental wellness. Let's begin. Aries, your birth date is between March 21st and April 19th. February 2026 brings a noticeable shift in your vitality, encouraging you to balance action with recovery. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your physical energy fluctuates, not in a concerning way, but in a way that asks you to listen more closely to your body. The early weeks encourage moderation, pacing your workouts, avoiding overexertion, and giving yourself time to recharge. Your mind may feel sharper than your body, so grounding practices like stretching, mindful breathing, or gentle movement help restore balance. Emotionally, February encourages you to release frustration, impatience, or internal pressure. Stress management becomes essential, especially if you've been pushing yourself too hard professionally. Mid-month brings a boost in motivation, making it a great time to restart routines or adopt healthier habits. By the final week, you feel more aligned, more centered, and more aware of what your body truly needs. February rewards balance, mindful pacing, and the courage to slow down when necessary. Taurus, your birth date is between April 20th and May 20th. February 2026 brings grounding, stability, and a renewed focus on physical comfort and emotional well-being. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your body responds positively to routine, consistency, and gentle self-care. The early weeks encourage you to reconnect with habits that support long-term wellness, steady sleep cycles, nourishing meals, and mindful movement. Emotionally, February helps you release tension stored in the body, especially around the shoulders, neck, and jaw. If you've been carrying stress from work or relationships, this month encourages you to slow down and create space for rest. Mid-month brings an opportunity to adopt a new wellness practice, something grounding, soothing, and sustainable. By the end of February, you feel more centered, more relaxed, and more connected to your physical needs. February rewards consistency, gentle routines, and the courage to prioritize your well-being. Gemini, your birth date is between May 21st and June 20th. February 2026 brings mental clarity, emotional release, and a renewed focus on nervous system balance. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your mind becomes your greatest ally, but also your greatest source of stress if left unmanaged. The early weeks encourage you to slow your thoughts, reduce overstimulation, and create space for mental rest. Your energy may fluctuate, making it important to avoid multitasking or pushing yourself beyond your limits. Emotionally, February encourages you to express feelings rather than suppress them. Conversations, journaling, or creative outlets help release internal tension. Mid-month brings a boost in motivation, making it a great time to restart physical routines or adopt mindfulness practices. By the final week, you feel more balanced, more grounded, and more in control of your mental and emotional energy. February rewards mental clarity, emotional expression, and the courage to slow down your pace. Cancer, your birth date is between June 21st and July 22nd. February 2026 brings emotional renewal, deeper self-care, and a stronger connection to your inner rhythms. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your emotional health directly influences your physical well-being. The early weeks encourage you to create emotional boundaries, reduce overwhelm, and prioritize rest. Your body may feel more sensitive to stress, making it important to avoid environments or people who drain your energy. Nourishing routines, warm meals, calming music, gentle movement help restore balance. Mid-month brings emotional clarity, helping you release old fears or emotional burdens that have weighed on your body. By the end of February, you feel lighter, calmer, and more aligned with your natural rhythm. February rewards emotional healing, gentle self-care, and the courage to protect your peace. Leo, your birth date is between July 23rd and August 22nd. February 2026 brings renewed vitality, emotional warmth, and a stronger connection to your physical energy. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your motivation rises, but your body still asks for balance. The early weeks encourage you to rebuild routines gradually, focusing on consistency rather than intensity. Your heart and emotional center feel more open, making this a great month for activities that bring joy, dance, creative movement, or anything that reconnects you with your inner fire. Emotionally, February encourages you to release pride or internal pressure that may have created stress. Mid-month brings a boost in confidence and physical stamina. By the final week, you feel more energized, more expressive, and more connected to your body's natural rhythm. February rewards joyful movement, emotional openness, and the courage to care for your inner fire. Virgo, your birth date is between August 23rd and September 22nd. February 2026 brings clarity, balance, and a renewed focus on mind-body harmony. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your analytical nature blends with intuitive self-care. The early weeks encourage you to simplify routines, reduce perfectionism, and focus on what genuinely supports your well-being. Your digestive and nervous systems may be more sensitive, making it important to avoid overthinking or overworking. Emotionally, February encourages you to release self-criticism and embrace gentler expectations. Mid-month brings a moment of clarity that helps you adopt healthier habits with ease. By the end of February, you feel more grounded, more balanced, and more connected to your inner wisdom. February rewards simplicity, self-compassion, and the courage to care for yourself without pressure. Libra, your birth date is between September 23rd and October 22nd. February 2026 brings emotional balance, physical renewal, and a deeper connection to your inner harmony. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where restoring equilibrium becomes essential. The early weeks encourage you to reduce stress, avoid emotional overload, and create a peaceful environment. Your body responds positively to gentle movement, stretching, walking, or activities that restore balance. Emotionally, February encourages you to release indecision or internal conflict that may have created tension. Mid-month brings a moment of clarity that helps you realign your habits with your well-being. By the end of February, you feel more centered, more peaceful, and more in tune with your body's needs. February rewards balance, emotional clarity, and the courage to prioritize inner peace. Scorpio, your birth date is between October 23rd and November 21st. February 2026 brings emotional release, physical renewal, and deeper mind-body awareness. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your emotional world strongly influences your physical energy. The early weeks encourage you to release tension, confront suppressed emotions, and create space for healing. Your body may feel more sensitive to stress, making grounding practices essential. Emotionally, February encourages you to let go of control and allow vulnerability to guide your healing. Mid-month brings a breakthrough, a moment of emotional clarity that lightens your physical load. By the end of February, you feel more open, more relaxed, and more aligned with your inner truth. February rewards emotional release, deep healing, and the courage to soften. Sagittarius, your birthday is between November 22nd and December 21st. February 2026 brings grounding, stability, and renewed focus on physical well-being. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your body asks for consistency rather than intensity. The early weeks encourage you to slow down, rest more, and rebuild your energy gradually. Your physical stamina improves when you avoid overexertion and embrace steady routines. Emotionally, February encourages you to release restlessness and reconnect with your inner calm. Mid-month brings a boost in motivation, making it a great time to restart healthy habits. By the end of February, you feel more grounded, more centered, and more in control of your energy. February rewards consistency, patience, and the courage to slow your pace. Capricorn, your birthday is between December 22nd and January 19th. February 2026 brings renewal, emotional grounding, and a stronger connection to your physical well-being. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your body responds positively to structure and routine. The early weeks encourage you to rest more, reduce pressure, and create healthier boundaries around work and stress. Your physical energy improves when you allow yourself moments of stillness. Emotionally, February encourages you to release self-imposed expectations and embrace gentler self-care. Mid-month brings a moment of clarity that helps you adopt healthier habits with ease. By the end of February, you feel more balanced, more restored, and more aligned with your inner strength. February rewards discipline, emotional grounding, and the courage to care for yourself deeply. Aquarius, your birthday is between January 20th and February 18th. February 2026 brings introspection, emotional clarity, and gentle physical renewal. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your inner world becomes the key to your well-being. The early weeks encourage rest, reflection, and quiet healing. Your body may feel more sensitive to stress, making it important to avoid overstimulation. Emotionally, February encourages you to release detachment and reconnect with your feelings. Mid-month brings a moment of insight that shifts your approach to self-care. By the end of February, you feel more aligned, more intuitive, and more connected to your body's needs. February rewards introspection, emotional softness, and the courage to rest. Pisces, your birthday is between February 19th and March 20th. February 2026 brings emotional expansion, physical renewal, and deeper mind-body harmony. AstroPrinciple highlights this month as one where your sensitivity becomes your strength. The early weeks encourage you to nurture your emotional world as your physical energy responds directly to your feelings. Creative expression, gentle movement, and spiritual practices help restore balance. Emotionally, February encourages you to release self-doubt and embrace compassion for yourself. Mid-month brings a moment of clarity that strengthens your connection to your body. By the end of February, you feel more peaceful, more energized, and more aligned with your inner rhythm. February rewards emotional openness, gentle routines, and the courage to honor your sensitivity. This concludes your February 2026 health horoscope. Remember, your well-being grows when you honor your body, listen to your emotions, and move at a pace that supports your inner balance. Stay mindful, stay grounded, and continue your journey with AstroPrinciple.